It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with who likes your poem the most.
So,
Fuck,
who
I
do you
knew
want to go
this was
for?
gonna happen. What?
Who do you think you want to go for? You can go for Sayuri, you can
Okay,
go for Natsuki, or you can go for Yuri.
so who do you think I will pick? I wanna know how good you know me.
Well, I feel like you probably match up with Natsuki the most.
Damn it, you know me too well! I mean, we're doing this
I've
for
seen
like
a
12
lot
years
of
now.
people who play this game go with Yuri. A lot of people like Yuri the most.
Really?
I actually also go with Natsuki.
Damn, our taste is the same. Okay, Natsuki, she's...
So you gotta think of their personality. You
Yeah.
think they would like and pick those words. So Natsuki, remember, she's very cutesy, she likes anime and stuff like that.
Okay, but, so... Oh god, I need your help. Well, what does
So
melody
stuff like,
means?
you know, like a music thing. I don't know if that would be her. It might be her.
Yeah.
But like stuff like vanilla and cute. And I know that stuff would be it.
Oh, you can only pick one word at a time.
Yeah, and it tells you which one. Like whoever it is, they'll jump up, so you know if you pick the right one.
Okay. Damn, I probably would have picked cute. To be honest.
Try parfait. I think that's one first.
What's parfait?
It's parfait is one of those like yogurt things with the fruit and stuff in them.
Huh. Okay. Would it be agonizing? No. Probably not. Greet? No, wait. Well, what do you think?
I don't want to, because I already know what all their words are. I don't really want
to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So
I was just trying to lean you in the right direction.
Okay. Essence. Would that be more like? Okay, you can be my dictionary for this episode. What? The definition of essence.
I don't know, like the culmination of a being, and like I guess it could sort of mean smell, or like, but it more so means like the or like feeling of something overall. I guess I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like Natsuki would be more of a puppy. I feel that's more of wonderful precious food. Precious food? Damn it! Like crescent, sing, chocolate, flying, understand, embrace, analyze, jump, that's the color, that's the flying. Fuck! Damn, I'm gonna get her to end the game. Frightening. She's kind of frightening, but I feel like that will. Damn it! I knew. Oh no. Suicide. Oh, that's no. That'd be like more of a hollow thing. I wonder. Would that? I feel like that would make a jump. I'm gonna try it anyways. Oh. Okay. Risk. I love. It's great. Alright. So disoriented, family, sticky, warm heart, memories, promise, delicate, together, fireflies. Oh. Maybe. I feel like promise would be more of sorry and heart. Ah, fuck. I'm so bad. Like decide anime. There we go. Okay, hope, empty, peace, romance, clumsy. I wonder. Would this be more the romance person? Nope. It's definitely her. Okay. I'm worrying more about them than I'm worrying about than I worrying about doing that whole conversation. Unstable. I think she's more unstable. After image.
She's also pretty special.
Special. Oh. secretive. Oh wait, no, that like she doesn't talk much, but she doesn't talk much either. It's okay.
Natsuki talks a lot.
Does she? Okay. Wow.
I'd say she talks the most.
After inmates captive, Chrism? No, damn. Man, I feel I need to get a dictionary in my room right now because I am failing with these words. Merits. Oh. No! I think I'm getting two of the mitts up somehow. Oh no. Okay. Hopeless heartbeat explode. Explode sounds cool. What the fuck? That's my last inspection. Okay. Strawberry. Oh wow. Why am I so beauty laugh? Portrait. So she's definitely more of a Soga Tyler, I can tell you that. Maybe Strawberry. Yeah! I love when they jump. Does that sound long? I don't Doki Doki. Hey, there's the game. What does Doki Doki mean?
You know how like it's the sound of a heart pounding. Like, you know how when we talk about heart, we don't really have a specific word, but I guess like we just go like bum bum or something like that. That's like what they'll be like Doki 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 Doki.
Okay.
So it's kind of like it's in a good context though of like it's sort of like, you know how if someone has a crush or something, or if they're excited, they'll be like, oh, like butterflies in my stomach or whatever. There's like phrases like that. It's like in Japan, it's sort of like something makes your heart go doki doki. It's like makes you feel good or makes you excited or something. Also, did you pick melancholy to try to get Natsuki?
Yeah, I feel so dumb. Okay, here's the thing. I always feel, I don't know, it's weird because I feel like if I go too much of a sadness, it goes to her, and then too much of a happiness, it goes to her, and then Natsuki is like somewhere in between that for some reason I cannot figure out. Cause I'm thinking like defeat is like the sad thing, extreme is like her.
I think extreme is Yuri too.
Really? Okay.
I think Yuri is just all the like intense words.
There we go.
Like all the intense or like really emotional words. I think that's what Yuri usually is.
Did he says he play games?
I don't know.
I really don't remember. Lust. Would that be? Oh. That surprised me. Awesome adventure, summer versus nature. Oh god, maybe awesome? No, wait, maybe that'd be. Or adventure. Maybe. Wait. Vivacious?
Vivacious. I feel like that would be a Yuri word, just because it's more of like a.
Yeah.
She really likes the like emotional. I don't know.
Destiny or
same with that, like destiny and like all those kind of words.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the rhythm here. Like awesome, maybe. Damn it! I'm gonna get her to end the game. So like, it's not bad for me to go back, right? Then again, I didn't save it though.
You didn't save.
Fuck. What's history?
It's just where you can see the script.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on that though. Flash, spinning, bubbles, infinite, insight. Damn it, I don't know why I'm having such a tough time to pinpoint Natsuki.
Just think about the cutest things. The most cutesy things, because that's usually what...
Why did I not follow that? Cuteness, that's the key word here. I don't know why I keep thinking about...
They said that about her. You have to pay attention to the character. They were talking about how like Natsuki really likes cute things and she really likes writing about cute things. So if you want to get her attention with a poem, write a cute poem because that's what she likes.
Let's see, a cute post, infallible. I'm guessing that means like not fall in love. So villains. What's the hell is villains? I'm guessing that means something about dark. Whistle. I'm guessing that's kind of cute.
Try it.
Alright. Okay. Whew. Oh, I hate how I get second thoughts too when I'm like trying to pick something. So, holiday, childhood, intellect, depressing, sane, vibrant, charm. I don't know, so that'd be cute. Silly, that's cute. Oh fucking hell. I'm going to get her the most.
I thought that would be Natsuki. I'm
Damn.
gonna be honest, I thought that silly would be Natsuki.
Let's continue. Fuck, I hope I can do better next time.
How long have you been recording?
Oh, about 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Because I don't know how much I would be able to do this. I think we'll go through one more day. And when we get to the next poem thing, we'll just call it quits for now. And then probably even tomorrow I can get another call and we can continue this.
Like, because I want to finish this game fast as possible because I already want to start uploading it. Alright, begin.
So yeah, we'll do one more day.
Hi again, intrude on me. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry about it. I should have been more of a mafia accent.
Alright. Fucking weirdo.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the ritual club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, intrude on me. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed.
You know, I gotta say, after that poetry, I feel like everything I knew about life, it just came down on me.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, so you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection.
That is so cute. Oh wait, what did I just said? Oh my god, I probably listened to my own reactions just to fucking figure these people out. Alright, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. That's great.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki drops back into the seat. Alright guys. Trimmy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He comes me with a busy look around me asking, like cooking, clean my room?
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Trimmy can become good friends too. She's too dark for me, too edgy. Get her away from me. Sorry. Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
That's too good. That's amazing.
Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Huh? I'm sorry, Yui, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it! that's so great. Just do that in real life, which I might have done before, actually. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It made me happy no matter what. This guy has charisma like I do.
Is that so?
Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want to be. If you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yui reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's gonna be a fucking Stephen King book. It's.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is. I was just gonna say being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yui, thank you! I definitely read this. I appreciately take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
5 years later.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yui's face is already building a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around in the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter in it as
Exasperated.
yeah, thank you, sigh for it from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case he needs a hand. Oh. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki strides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Wait, what's that made? Oh. Was that? Oh yeah! That's great. Oh, I see. This guy is really like me. It's actually a bit freaky in a way. There's a well-born manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I put it out on the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches out my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips into the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get closer. I get a closer look at the box at that sees mine. Parfait goose?
You don't pronounce the T.
Oh, parfait?
Just parfait.
Yeah. It's a series I never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way I'm a democratic or it's simply terrible. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like my character will mispronounce portrait goes just because he never heard of it and I fucking never heard of it.
Demographic.
Oh.
If you're gonna judge. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through that glass on the door.
Did I say democratic?
You said democratic?
Oh god. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
Listen to the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing true on me. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I could agree to that.
In fact...
That's a cool pulls down the first one of parfait goes from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a couple at trade striking animated feminine poses. It's a ceiling. Moe?
Moe, yeah.
Moe. Oh,
it means like overly cutesy.
Okay, at first I was gonna say Mo, and then I was like, maybe it's Moe, and then thank you for curling it out.
Don't just stand there.
Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me on the cross. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? What's that? Oh, I guess it's easy to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. Make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Dude, I had the same situation in real life. I legit like said the same thing with this girl and she scooted away from me. Sorry, we did this by same reaction. I apologize because like you know, I felt bad. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particular bad thing. I opened the book. During a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her paling over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and forth with the old volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Ilga is about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical size of life affair. Kinda grew out on these since it's a real for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things.
Yeah, I just want to say, I'm enjoying this a lot, because, like, I'm not even reading it, I'm, like, listening to your voice as as I'm reading it. So, it's, like, it's not, like, the smoothest thing to hear, I guess, on a go, but, it's more better than, you know, no voice.
Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they all get into their backstories and when some of the romantic starts to happen. When some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Okay, before I even read that, I just saw touching parts. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, is that so?
They always touch parts.
Sounds like you already know what you're talking about. Can you just imagine I'm like actually laughing as I'm saying this out loud? Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, what?
It's supposed to mean
What? Oh. Natsuki's giving a little sub.
Wait,
Huh.
what does that mean?
I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Your full power!
Unlimited power!
Limited power! Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there are a lot of baking in this manga.
Oh, well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as he doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... It's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that's why Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all hobbies to pick up a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh.
Look how cute she is in this frame.
Is her head kind of very huge?
It is pretty big. By the way, I forgot to tell you, at any moment you can press right to just like get rid of the text box, so that you can just like see like the full thing.
Wait, I could do what? Right click?
Yeah.
Oh
Pretty sure
wow!
it's right click. Yeah, so you can see like the actual like if there's ever a shot, then
Dude,
you can see.
I might use this just to get some like editing moments.
Like thumbnails maybe.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. It's like we did the thumbnail right here of the video. we read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. ... You said this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
So, just curious, do I make my own choices of dialogue in this game?
At certain points.
Okay, at certain points, that's good. I just, I never really played these types of games before, and I just kind of expected, yeah, anyways. You say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, this guy, which said some of the words he says is completely like mine. Huh? You don't? Oh my gosh, I like how eyes move like that.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? When you share your manga with your friends?
Can you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet.
That's a good impression for that
Makes
point.
me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which parts?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off at the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problem.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Aha!
Jeez. Enough. You need to keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she doesn't use to share her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to explain in words the feeling you can get with connecting with someone like that. And being able to write that to Natsuki for him is a real experience. That thought makes me smile every time to myself. So wait a minute, did they read my poem yet?
No.
Yeah, cause that's what I thought. It's cool though. I got my special moment with Natsuki. I'm assuming I'm also gonna get special moments with the other ones.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Yeah, here we go.
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Fuck!
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry.
I can't help that fucking pose.
I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
That's just kidding, so he knows how close he got into me. So he has to decide to have a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and I hand towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? Said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using any spare time to read this. Let me guess, it's gonna be a choice. I'm gonna read her manga or that book, Yui gave to me.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish you if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
So can we wait to that? By tomorrow? I only got part way for the bomb so far. I might fall behind with some souls if I try to get
You
through
know,
this.
a volume of manga really isn't that long. Like, it's not like it would take 3 hours to read, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I got some, like, manga books and stuff, in my room, so... Oh, shit, I just revealed my personal... But I suppose this nursery sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's sick face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Stand up. I return to where I put my stuff in and carefully slip the book in my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. When relaxation ends, it can be like I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. To be honest, I will act the same way.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Oh wait, I got. Sorry, Monka, I forgot to pull out the poems. Sorry, it's on a wrinkled sea of loose we've torn from a spiral notebook. Melvin and Monka wrote hers in a consistent notebook. Here I see Monka's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yui looked comply as well, reaching into the bags. I do the same myself. Okay, yeah, so I got you know, I had my choices. I think obviously you know what I'm gonna pick.
I mean, you show all of them.
Oh,
It doesn't matter the order, really.
that's interesting. I'm just excited to see Natsuki's first.
Mhm.
I told Natsuki I was innocent her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first.
Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like.
Oh boy.
First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? That was point I was showing in the first place. I would just when I could be doing other things.
Ooh.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
Oh, my heart is broken now.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Dots. So in other words, you're saying you like it.
Ugh.
That's crazy retort gets caught in her throat.
So you just you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. I don't have to go and announce it to the world like you're all self-important.
Please, you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if he's a win or a loss, and does he like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Also, do you realize, while you're in this poem, I mean, I can't hear the music, but the music changes a little bit.
Yeah, wow, I'm surprised
The
you remember
instruments,
that.
it's the same song with different instruments for each of them to like represent their personalities more. And I just thought that was a really interesting, like neat little detail that I liked a lot.
Quick outside poem, eager to continue.
Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Oh, what? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is supreme proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, so
Also, maybe because all the poems are actually pretty well written in this game. So maybe you can try to kind of give your opinion on what you think the meaning is after you read them, because I like to hear people's opinions on some of these.
okay. Oh, so this is gonna be mostly me talking with me.
Yeah,
here.
this is just you. This is good. I need a break.
Yeah, you did what you want. This is a good poetry, me. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time. Guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that just that you wrote one. This reminds me of how you were a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, me. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sari. I'm not so sorry sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, wait a minute. Oh, I just fucking get it now. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. You know how much it means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be the way of me thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm real bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, dear sun sign. The way you glow from my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out in bed, making me love the sea before my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to whisk away a rainy day? It's like above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
So I think that one's actually more of a simple one. It's not as like metaphorical as some of the other poems. It's just kind of a simple little poem. So yeah.
And it's basically how I understand it all. You know, just me and her, I guess you could say. Alright, so sorry, this is just a guess, but do you wait until the morning to write this? No, just real bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or a no question. I'm gonna do last night. Well, at least that makes you feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. Still try my best. Yes. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. even though you were late to school. Try to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I suppose there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Wonka's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, so, I guess I'll go with Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
that's the best. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't got anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on all of them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor toward it changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Bias? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles to me as if the real opportunity is for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be a ritual quote. Oh wow, Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my heel illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening of blue-green hue of the future. One battle, or I battle.
It says I bathe.
Oh my god. I bathe, calm, breathing ill of the present but living in the past. Life figures, I figure back.
So this one I actually tried to figure this one out. I don't. Let's see. Beneath the ember, well, it must be this one. Last remaining streetlight. So, standing beneath a streetlight, blue-green hue of the future. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
So it feels like this streetlight is representing like her life in a way, and just seeing how is the last one? Oh, she's kind of like a standstill in time, and obviously living in the past. So when the past says hi, he says hi back. I'm assuming. I mean, that's mostly my thoughts about this.
I feel like blue-green, because that part is what's really, really making me interested. Like, I don't, because it says the streetlight, the last one that's not yet been replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Like, so I don't know what blue-green thing she's referring to represents the future.
Well, you see, I have a mood ring, so I could kind of, I know the colors of blue being calming.
I don't think that's.
Well, I mean, it sounds kind of nice, like the calming, normalness of the future. Because I know green's like mostly just normal colors.
Maybe it's just talking about technology and things, and maybe even people eventually being like replaced and people moving on, but there's still this one thing from the past that like she can't move on from, so she just like it like happens to come into her mind every once in a while, and it's the only thing left. It's the only memory remaining of this thing that everyone else has moved on from, but she can't move on.
That's nice. Whoa.
I don't know.
No,
Anyway,
I feel like you have more of an intake on this though. Like just, I didn't thought about everything moving on. She's like stuck with this thing. I just thought the memory. Well, I mean the light more of like just her life, and then again it makes it more sense. It's memory since other streetlight is gone. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
I'm used to stuff like that, so... What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I mean, I know it's a unique style and all, but like, trust me, I've seen a lot.
But it took you a long time to read.
Wait. Did the game analyze the amount of time I spent on that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it might just...
Cause I don't know what this game does, since you got me like thinking like all like. So I'm still looking at monitor. Trust me. But I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Oh, well.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yui?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, true on me.
Really? Unless I totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You took forever to read it, but you only glanced over it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. lingering in a remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, last one. More cup.
One more.
Hi, True on me. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, True on me. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
I'm gonna say it's just me, but True and me sounds like a little me of me, you know? That's what it means.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I won't cut my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, True on me.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
that was the Jen. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Alright.
No.
Oh.
It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Wait. That's surprising because I feel like didn't I get more jumps from Saori than Natsuki's?
No, you ended up getting Natsuki. You ended up getting what you wanted. Towards the end, you fixed it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's interesting.
And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Ha. If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago?
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. You might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying the Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of.
I'm just gonna take a real glimpse of that. Oh my god! Like look at my fucking names. I don't think we're supposed to have that many characters in it. Okay.
Maybe she's not an expert. You probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm still end up trying different things a lot. Take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way of finding the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Didn't everyone say I'm not very good, like, before they give me a poem? So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Let's see. Let's read it then. Oh wow, this is a longer one. Okay. Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction sparkled.
Spackle, I guess.
Whatever.
Spackle protrudes.
A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I feel blind like a plum left on at the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Always scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A whole infinite choices. Anyways, wow. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Wow. Okay.
I don't know. Whole of infinite choices.
With just that dialogue alone with the infinite choices, I mostly see it.
Oh.
What?
I think maybe I understand.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, to me, it was like she just doesn't know what to do. There was too many choices to pick. And then she realized one day, me is like the final choice, I guess you could say, because like I'm looking in and she's like looking out. So, you know, she realized that I'm the thing she's been looking for. Wow, I had that bad to my mind, but yeah, anyways, you?
I don't know if I want to say what my theory is. It's just it's weird. I don't know if it's actually right. I'm just gonna keep it in mind, and maybe I'll tell you later if I think it's confirmed.
Aw, come on, later? Damn.
You just trust me.
Yeah, you have a cliffhanger for everybody now. Okay. But yeah, I just to repeat again, I just think, she doesn't know what to really choose and all. It's so much things to really do. And then, she realized that right in front of her, me, is the thing she wants. I don't know, I feel like I'm struggling with the words I'm trying to find.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, is that what you call it? So, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Like, look at me right now, it's just fucking struggling to express this.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was that inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming off strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets a little too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, tidy up later.
Huh, that's actually very good advice.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. Guess that's everyone. You guys around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if anyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I don't know why, but I just want to combine Nightcore and Medicore. It's I don't know. I don't want. I'm faking my deal. Looks like that's not really combined. That's more like rhyming.
Meta-Knight? The Kirby character?
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my opponents can stand up to theirs. This is the Witcher's Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes went on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, staring their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched them expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows flew in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly.
What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismally returns the poem to the desk with one hand. See, I love it how, like, the main character heals her, but Yuri's like, what?
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that.
I don't know why, but I can't remember, what did her poem had, Natsuki's?
Natsuki's was the one that was like, eagles can fly, cheetahs can, humans can try, but that's about it.
That's it.
I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Say I really liked it. And True on Me did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
So are they like not noticing that I'm like heel eavesdropping, just listening on the
I
conversation?
don't know.
First of all, excuse me.
I'm assuming like my character is just completely staring at him and not being like an Assassin's Creed and just like I don't know, hide under a chair or something.
I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And True on Me liked my poem too, you know.
Oh, Am I the only one, or are you just saying that to brag?
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh, this kid suddenly stands up.
Oh,
Oh god.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
I just want to say, I don't know if you remember this, but music completely stopped. So I know this is really intense. Oh, now it's back.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Trude and me appreciate...
Oh boy.
And how do you know I appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as True on me started showing up.
Oh! Oh!
Natsuki.
Yeah, that's like the reaction I was expecting. That's oh. Wait.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys. So then both girls turn towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. See, there we go.
True on me. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Trude on me.
Oh no.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Trude on me? Well?
I had dragon this in the first place. It's not like I don't know anything about writing, but whom I agree, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh my gosh, that is great. Help me. So wait, I'm choosing.
Weren't you going for the Natsuki route?
Yeah, I am. So I picked this, right? I'm agreeing.
If you think so, if you think that's what you want.
Alright. If I think, that's what a decision.
I can't tell you.
I feel like she's gonna motivate me to become like a fucking yandere. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but that's the point. Oh! I think that I like my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be expressed as well. It let the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki poem did a really good job at that. What words I'm using here? Fucking.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. It's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
As your voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and stealing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we won that today. Even small criticism can be something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sorry, it's not basically. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Ah,
Natsuki's voice gets calm and surprised.
thanks for noticing.
See if I noticed that. Very audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad as her for real. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't have to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, intrude on me. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
I... think about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Did everyone stop staring at me?
And as for Natsuki Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. So sorry, Monica, look away.
Anyway, think about your moves. I didn't mean it, okay?
I forgot about that.
That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're not so beautiful, Yui. Sorry?
Huh. I'll go make some tea.
Tea sounds nice. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm supposed to see praise it, sorry. I passed away on the soda.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Trude, on me. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So, we'll relax for a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things. So, maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is it's having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're vice president, Sayuri.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club was probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Shoot on me. How about you?
Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Dots. Think to myself, I did want to written more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. But any luck, that means I can do at least a better job impressing those I want to impress. I thought to myself with a newfound determination. True on me! Ready to walk home? So, let's go. Troy beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yui and Natsuki. Is that the kind of thing you happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Jeremy? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh, because I know in the future something's going to happen. I'm just so curious. I feel like I'm in like a virtual reality or something, and that'd be like the plot twist to end the game. It's like so, you know what I mean, right? I don't know, I just like at the end of the game, I just wake up in like a laboratory or something.
Oh.
I'm guessing I'm not right about that, but your reaction.
No, you're actually very far.
Great,
You're very far from right.
Okay, I'm glad I'm very far. Looks like Sorry still hadn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Still being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop deal? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sorry. I found something on the soda. Said that more to myself than hurt, but it's easy to use Sorry as internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Wow.
Alright. So, if you want to save the game,
yeah,
then you'll be able to start
I
off right
should
here.
save it. I feel like I should save more often, but I didn't want to interrupt. Anyways, I guess I'm going to be poems every day, so,
So, like I said, that was the last day. We can probably stop recording for here. And I can join you again tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Alright, cool, yeah, I'll see you there.
So, I'll let you know, to everyone that watches this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my voices. And I am going to make sure that he finishes this game. I'm sensing that he's enjoying it, so I'm not worried that he's not going to finish it.
It feels like I left the room. Like you're just talking. Like you're becoming the host now. That's great. Like I hope this guy right here I'm talking to the whole time, the guy that's just recording the video. I hope he enjoyed it. If not, I won't see you on YouTube tomorrow.
Well, what do you think? Are you liking it?
Yeah, I am, but I'm still I'm still on edge because I'm curious like what's going to happen.
I seriously think you're a little. I don't know. You're thinking about this.
I have 1,000 thoughts per second.
It's an extremely charming game, and yeah, so I just like fell in love with it, especially just like later, how the plot develops and stuff.
Now, one question.
Of course, I'm not gonna spoil any of that, but
yeah. That's one question. Is it okay if I like watch other YouTubers up to this point? Like people are completely blind to the playthrough. Is this safe? Do you know?
Yeah, only like the first and second day. Like
okay.
That's it.
All right. Because I'm a bit curious of how other people are doing this, and maybe I'll pick up like a tip or something.
Yeah, it's completely fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
cool.
I said, there are tons of people that have played this, so you can find so many people that have played this game.
Right,
so there's somebody that you're like playing it. Yeah, so everybody watching, you're not really my audience, but I'm going to take this opportunity to plug myself and say that my YouTube channel name is Cyvonix, and I don't exactly upload too regularly, but I am trying to start doing it more. I'm trying to stream more. I mainly do gameplay things. Might do some art stuff. Maybe some music in the future. Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys like this, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing the rest of this game.
Yeah, alright, so that's everything I guess I want to say, and I'm glad you got your thoughts out of the way. So, anyways, throw my out. Whoa! Oh, fuck, man! Nukes! Watch out!
Yeah, nukes make the sound flat.
I'm at war, man.
It's the revolution. It's here.